Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to start my series of homesteading in my truck out in the country. A simple concept of parking in place so that hopefully I can save on gas and other expenses. A couple obvious hurdles are going to be showering and using the restroom. Town is not too far away, but it's far enough to where gas would add up and accumulate an expense. I do have a relative that lives nearby in case of emergency, but another obstacle is obviously going to be keeping up with supplies like water. The plan is to leave only when I need to. Now, my last spot I was parking at was closer to amenities, but here I'll at least be able to build and be out of the way and out of eye shot.
Have some wood for building. Alright, I'm gonna take that extra wood off my vehicle.
Not only will building something keep me busy and keep me sane from sitting in place, but I also plan on making things a little more comfortable here. At this moment, the temperature is decent, but it's about to get really cold really soon. This is wood I had laying around in my storage unit. Anytime I ran into some cheap 2x4s that were straight at Menards, I had to pick them up. Other than that, I had some 2x6s that I was going to use for the camper build, but decided to use 2x4s for clearance. And then I also have some older wood that I acquired from my previous job. I laid out a tarp to protect my wood for the meantime until I acquire enough wood to build my project that I have in mind. Yeah, I don't know why. Before it's been smoking quite a lot. I don't know if it's just because one of the times I turned it off incorrectly, the power died to it, and it just got carboned up or something. But I poured about 1 gallon of kerosene to 3 gallons of diesel. Hopefully the kerosene will help clean it out a bit. Yeah, so once the diesel heater sets down, I actually turned it up to H3 right now, just to kind of let the kerosene run through it, but it's showing that it run for over 99 hours. It's pretty ridiculous. Alright, well, no smoke now. Seems like it's running cleaner. Guess I just had a fluke. I got some ground beef to cook, but while I'm at it, I'm gonna make a couple simple tacos. I may have mentioned I'm not the best cook in the world. All I know is that this part shouldn't be red or pink. Probably should have had a bigger pan. Starting to come together. I'll let it sit for a bit, but I didn't want the one side to burn, so I started rotating this meat. I drained some of the fat or grease because it just seemed like too much. It seems like it's starting to brown a little better. Next is stirring, seasoning mix, and water. Which this is good for 1 pound of ground beef. This is a lot of seasoning, you know. Don't even look wet. I don't know what pouring more water. It's like it went right over it. just gonna add some salsa and call it a day. Alright, that's pretty much it. Nothing fancy. Alright, good morning. Oh, that's not very much power. It's only pulling 30 watts. But it looks like a beautiful day. I'm gonna harvest as much sun as I can. Okay, well that's a better placement for that one. Pulling 37 watts now instead of just 28-ish. Now I got 99 watts going in there. Change the placement. Okay. First load. I grabbed these pallets that were laying around nearby in order to use them for my project that I was going to build. I was starting to realize how much materials it was actually going to take to make what I had in mind. I'm going to have to do quite a bit more scavenging to get enough free materials together. But this is a good start. And what is it that I'm trying to build, you might be asking? Alright, well that's enough questions for now. I'll hopefully get to that later when it's closer to being done. Alright, so I've tried this crowbar and hammer, and it just keeps breaking pallets every time, or yeah, it keeps breaking the slats, pallets, whatever you want to call it, or it keeps breaking the heads of the nails, so that's not working, so I'm going to just try to sawzall these out and see if that's better. It would definitely help to use a good blade. I totally forgot that I had ruined this blade on my CV axle trying to cut that out. Who knew pallets were so hard to take apart? I tried my best not to damage anything, switching between techniques. Some were difficult and some were easy to take apart. Some of the wood was frail and some was newer. I had a mixed bag of pallet wood to work with. I had to work with what I had. I wasn't about to go to the store and get new pallets. Do they sell new pallets? I'm sure they do. It wasn't too long ago that I seen pallets on the side of the road somewhere. I should have picked them up when I had the chance. So now I'm going to have to source some more. Or I'll have to use something else, which I mainly wanted to use pallets for this build. And for what it is that I'm building, you're just going to have to wait and see. For now, this is keeping me busy, aside from having to edit a whole bunch. And I keep working on this for the rest of the day. Alright, let's see what it's looking like out here with all the corn taken down. Well, this is my third day out here. It's breakfast for now. It's a little coffee Danish-like thing. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm already 2 weeks into this homesteading adventure. I need to catch up to things as the temperature has dropped and things are looking very different. Already starting to get some snow. It's supposed to be pretty bad tomorrow. We'll see how it is in the morning.